oh my, this was going to be just so sweet. Oh my goodness. Read the question. It says each right triangle has a hypotenuse of 9. Yeah, so this is 9 here. That's going to be 9. That's going to be 9. That's going to be 9. And it says the shortest side is 5. Okay, so that's going to be 5. That means this, they're all the same. That's going to be 5. That's going to be 5. And that's going to be 5. Now, wait a second. I'm kind of curious. I want to know something here. I want to know what is this triangle all by itself here. That one just by itself, okay? So that means this is your 9, this is your 5. I'm curious, what is that dimension, right? Think about this. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. So we have a squared, which is 5 squared. We don't have b, sure, that's fine. And c squared is going to be 9 squared. Perfect. This is going to be 25 plus b squared. This is going to be 81, right? So we know we have to subtract the 25 out of each one of these. Okay, so perfect. That's going to cancel, all right? That's going to cancel. That's going to give us b squared is 81 minus 25. Well, we know that that's going to be 6. 2 from 7 is going to be 5. So we know we're going to have to square root this. B is going to equal to the square root of 56. Well, the cool thing about that is the square root of 56, we can make a nicer number. We know that we can break down 56 to be 8 times 7, okay? So this is 8 times 7. 8 we can break down to, well, I need some more room here. Hold on. Okay, here it comes. We know 8 is actually 2 times 4. There's that 7. We know that we can break the 2's down here. Okay, perfect. Look at that. Now there's your pair. So you can have 2, and what's left? Root 14. So this actually works out to be, if you go over here, this is 2 root 14. Wow, neat. Okay, so I know what you're thinking. So what? Well, so what is this? The question says, what is the perimeter? Determine the perimeter of the figure. What do I mean by this? You're going to start here. That goes up by 9, but then we've got this little jot right here. How do we figure out that little piece right here? We know the whole piece is 2 root 14, right? And let me get rid of all of this garbage here because now it's like done with this stuff. I don't need it, okay? I know that that's 2 root 14. My question is, how do I figure out how much this little blue line is right here? The whole thing is 2 root 14. But wait a second. Isn't this line here 5? Right? So that means this is 5. So if the whole thing's 2 root 14, I can take away this piece, which is 5, and now I've got the blue piece. Yay! And the reason why I can take that away is, again, boom, boom, there's the triangle that we're dealing with. There's the 9. So that means this little piece right here, and I just erased too much of it, this little piece right here, it's actually the 2 root 14, which is the length of that whole side, subtract that little chunk of 5 right here. What does this mean? Look, this is 9 plus 2 root 14 minus 5. This is 9. Guess what? That piece is the same. That's 2 root 14 minus 5. That's 9. Guess what? 2 root 14 minus 5 again. Okay? That's 9. Guess what? 2 root 14 minus 5. So if you think about this and start adding them up, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. So 2 root 14 minus 5, let's multiply that by 4. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 9s. Okay? And that means we're going to add that to 4 9s. Holy smokes, isn't that cool? Now, this one is actually very straightforward. Take the 4, distribute. So I'm going to have 8 root 15 minus 20 plus 4 times 9, which is 36. Oh, That's not so bad. This ain't such a bad question after all. Combine like terms, get rid of that stuff from my previous question there, okay? Combine like terms, I got 8 root 15, 20 and 36, minus 20 and 36 works out to be positive 16. And of course, this is in centimeters, so your answer is in centimeters. Now, some people would be really, really silly and go out and do this with a squared plus b squared equals c squared and get a really ugly decimal and write that down. I wouldn't go there if I were you. You now know how to do radicals, and I mean, this actually seems pretty straightforward.